When we had last left, the detective and the Nomad, well, they were in the detective shoes, this time seeking to do a little bit of snooping at the Glacier Hotel's basement. But to get in, they had to make their way through security, which involved not just normal security, but also Tolly, who happened to be on the scene, and extorted Fabian for 3 favors, like some sort of strange riddling doorman. Nonetheless, Fabian agreed and traveled out and snooped around to snoop around. Now it was time to go meet up with Prince Campbell at Weaver Tower. This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Welcome back. Let's get to it. Head on out of here. Here we are. And we have quite the run through the dang snow. Holy cow. I would have enjoyed, I mean, as per usual, this is indicative of the sort of development hell that the game underwent. But it would have been cool, even barring a lot of the stuff that's on my wish list for this game, it would have been cool to have some combat sequences as Fabian. You know, being able to use some of his abilities in combat somehow. Because it's not like there don't exist combat sort of applications for these, you know?
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Okay. But then, Campbell will be dead? Rebarred himself? Maybe. I forget exactly how Campbell died. No?
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this.
Santiago's a myth. Lou did it. I have an eyewitness report. I mean, I don't know if I am willing to go so far as to say that Lou did everything back in the day. Because then how else did Rosalind get killed, right? Weren't we talking to Lou the moment that it happened? Right? Wasn't Fabian speaking with Lou exactly when Rosalind got rebar killered? Or am I misremembering that? Maybe it was we were talking to someone else. I don't know. All right. Lou did it.
Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
Sentence Lou to exile. Make it public. Call in the Justicars? You're the prince, you tell me. You're the prince, you tell me.
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, detective, it's old news. Just pay attention.
What?
You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Oh, shit. We're getting fucking Ventrued. Yes, I do. It's Lou Graham. You trying to make a deal here? I can't change what happened. Are you trying to make a deal here?
No, you... I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do we know that Campbell was also
Do go
a
ahead,
puppet
detective.
of Lou?
This is fascinating.
Oh. I guess we're about to find out. The killer needs to breathe. The killer is incredibly strong. They killed Marla before dusk. The killer is incredibly strong.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
A ghoul? Santiago is blessed? A werewolf? I'm scratching my head. Santiago is blessed?
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
The killer needs to breathe.
The killer is not kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
A ghoul?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility.
They killed Marla before dusk.
They killed Marla well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so that's no surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought that we were dealing with, like, Santiago really did it, but then Lou is copycatting. They spirited Gideon away.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The use of crosses.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
They're religious. Our guy loves theatrics. I think, yeah, they love theatrics, but like the whole rebar situation is like over the top.
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, detective?
Gideon, you, Fletcher, Safia. Is Lou Graham a ghoul? Hang on. Is Lou Graham a ghoul? I don't think so. That would be ridiculous. When my sire first introduced me to court, Lou held sway across Seattle in both the mortal and kindred worlds. She had an empire of pleasure houses and other dens of iniquity, and held the politicians and wealthy by the balls, so to speak. She was prince of our city, along with her sister prince, Rosalind Emerson. She scares the willies out of me. I found Gideon's glasses among her trophies, hard evidence that she was the one who'd offed him, and it made her my #1 suspect for the rebar killer. None of these people are ghouls, though. Right? Like, none of these people could walk around during daylight hours and breathe and have a need to breathe. Fuck it, I'll say you. It wants me to say you, so I'm gonna say you.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
But yeah, none of these are correct. Okay. I mean, it can't be Campbell. Campbell's also kindred. Is she using like such advanced Ventru techniques on me that I can't even like tell? Like when Campbell was doing his eyeball situation on me? And that's why I only have incorrect answers, like obviously incorrect answers here? Okay, sure, Campbell.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind working for you. Together, you faked
he
the
is a
whole
ghoul.
Santiago
Campbell is a
idea,
ghoul?
making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together to clear out your rivals because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there.
Okay, hold up. Campbell is a ghoul the whole fucking time? Prince Campbell was Lou's child and ran Seattle ever since she'd taken a back seat. He was a tough guy and expected everyone to jump when he told them to. He was Benny's boss, he was my boss, he was everybody's boss, and he dressed like it and looked like it and sat at the top of a big tower like it. He used to be Lou's hench ghoul back in the 1920s. Right, we learned this very early on. Oh. And then I guess he gets embraced to throw everyone off the trail. I think he'd been a big cheese in the criminal underworld before signing up with our prince, which made a lot of sense. He'd also wiped my mind when I tried to lay out evidence about Lou being the killer. And not for the first time.
I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That I'm about to have my head cut off? That the truth doesn't matter? That you're a monster? That Campbell's a tool? That Campbell's a tool?
That Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Yes, I do. It's Campbell. You trying to make a deal here? I can't change the truth. Are you trying to make a deal here?
I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Why not just kill me? Would that set too much in motion? It'd be too much heat for them?
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Safia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Maybe it's Rosalind somehow. Maybe Rosalind is doing it. What do we know about Rosalind? Would Rosalind be able to do that? Let's see. Lou Graham, Seattle's retired prince. Lou appears to be suffering from some kind of malady of the mind, perhaps even the beckoning, experiencing visions and confusion which render her reluctant to leave her apartment. Maybe it is Rosalind. Maybe Rosalind is still alive somehow. What was the nature of Campbell's demise? Because Campbell is gone. Decapitated prince. The last prince of Seattle. His decapitated remains were discovered shortly before the Nomad woke from torpor in Seattle, leaving the city in uneasy political turmoil. His assassin has not yet been identified or brought to justice. It probably is Rosalind. What capabilities does Rosalind have, though? I cannot even check here. I don't even have an entry for Rosalind as the Nomad. Ryung Choi, the newly crowned Prince of Seattle and child of Lou Graham. Ryung has inherited a volatile political landscape after the previous Prince Campbell was destroyed. She seems dedicated to upholding the laws and traditions of the Camarilla and establishing herself as the new ruler. How would, if it was actually Campbell, then he most certainly did kill Rosalind. We're still in a whodunit situation, but we have no fucking idea who. Right? I think that maybe fucking Rosalind really is dead. You know? Why would he not fully kill her? Unless she asked for it to not... Right? Maybe she asked to... Lou asked to not have Rosalind fully killed because there was some sort of sentimental feelings about, you know, them being sisters effectively. Above the law. We'll head on out. Like, could Safia do this? Because I'm assuming that whatever is causing the weird shit with Lou, right, all of this is connected. Someone is trying to enact justice in some way. Is Safia capable of that? I don't think so. Is Rosalind somehow capable of that, even if she were alive? I don't think so. Oh. No new radio broadcast. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who would be able to do that. Katsumi? How is Katsumi playing into all of this? Could Katsumi be Rosalind? No. The rat's getting burned out as well. The link to, like, all of the Chinese workers and shit. I just don't know how to connect these dots. Okay. Mrs. Thorne?
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might tidy up your appearance, too.
What are your hopes?
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library, acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
How do you feel about the court?
How do you really feel about the Seattle court?
That is a dangerous question. Why do you ask?
I'm just doing my job.
I am simply doing my job. It is my business to know how those close to the court feel about them.
A great cover.
Oh, it is it?
Oh.
Well, in that case, you can dutifully report back to the court that Mrs. Thorne is their most loyal and devoted servant. Ryong is a goddess amongst lesser immortals. Lou farts Devon violets. And I wank myself silly over Tolly every Tuesday.
Okay. What are your fears?
What are your fears?
I don't fear much except the downfall of my clan. The other clans used to shun my kind. We were deemed unnatural. Before my time, of course, but the historical tomes are full of dark recounts. The Camarilla, the Masquerade, holding our place in kindred society. This is what keeps us safe. We must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the past.
Do you have an errand for me?
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well.
Okay.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Now, let's head on out over here. Does feel very silly doing these side quests right now of all times, but what can you do? We may as well do them all, right? We may as well. We've come this far.
Taking out the target.
Killing a cop. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Come on, man. I didn't kill that cop. I walked away. I weakened them and walked away. Where the fuck is this camera? I assume it's a camera. Oh, come on. That could have very easily just been normal parkour. That little maneuver? Come on.
Spare a dollar? Really?
Okay. Go on over here. Man. You know what? I can't do my super speed run either. My vampiric run, my super lurching run. Because I imagine that would break the Masquerade. And yet there is also the infamous woman who runs and walks around like a horse. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, we've all seen the clips of the woman who walks around like a horse. Right? On all fours, she walks like a horse. You know what I'm talking about? How is that not a Masquerade breach, or at least cover for a Masquerade breach?
You do brighten the place up a bit, don't you, dearest?
The goods from the police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have another errand?
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Okay, I figured.
Enjoy your night.
Phew, man, that's a lot of XP. Any of these I ought to purchase? I don't know. Okay, well, let's track another one of these. Head over to the pawn. Ah, I got some melancholic points. I think the purples are melancholic, right? Yeah. Good, good, good. Pawn, loan, cash. Shop, buy, sell. Alright. Hello.
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
What do you most fear? These are wild lines of questioning. What do you most fear?
What do you most fear? The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over. I hunt those who deserve it, mortal oath-breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
The Camarilla are worthy of your trust. The Camarilla are using you. The Camarilla are using you.
You are being used by the Camarilla, and you are too stupid to see it.
Okay, I wouldn't say that.
They manipulate you to do their dirty work.
For their sheriff, you are unusually sincere. I thank you for your honesty. And I appreciate that you're in the same situation.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about your embrace.
If it is not too private, will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere, if you'd like to see. It's the one with the finger still in it.
I hear your clans suffer a terrible thirst.
I hear those of your clan suffer a terrible thirst. How do you control it so well?
It's not a well-kept secret, is it? Yes, we have a taste for kindred blood. This is a sin. But is it a sin to punish a sinner? Some kindred deserve to have the tables turned on them. I simply find the ones that have it coming.
Okay, well, is there a wrong I might set right?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
Jeez.
I will deal with this. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Can I actually look at the ring in a meaningful way? Is it around here? I don't know. There's a bunch of rings right there. None with a finger still attached. Okay. Should we check back here with Patience and see if they have anything new?
Nico said the gun-happy mortal fuckers aren't sniffing around anymore. Good shit.
Tell me about the court.
How do you feel about the court? The prince?
I don't pay much attention to any of them.
You are independent. You do as they bid. You are independent.
You have an independent spirit.
I guess so. I never felt much need to fit in. Only dead fish follow the stream, you know?
Well, what will you do next?
What will you do when your work is finished?
Good question. Who knows? Once you've made your greatest possible masterpiece, what's the point in carrying on? Maybe I'll just walk into the sun. Think I gotta grab some more paint before this thing dries.
Will your art be loved?
Do you think you will gain acclaim and recognition when your piece is complete?
Oh, sweetie, no one ever cares about your art until after you die. And I never died. I just turned into something else. So why bother trying to impress? I create for me and me alone.
Okay.
I wish you the best.
I think maybe Patience is like my least favorite of our contacts because Patience leans the most into just like this sort of like counterculture alt artist type, right? It's very like by the book, sort of a caricature or stereotype. There's no interesting like little foil to it all. There's nothing like particularly compelling about the way the character is portrayed compared to maybe all of the others, you know?
Goddamn snow.
Fletcher maybe is the closest to also embracing a stereotype in that way, but I do think his closeness to the Camarilla and like being Ventru helps to alleviate it. But I guess because Patience is so anti-Camarilla. We hardly ever get any of the like chat about, oh, I'm a vampire who also is an artist. You know, you don't get any of the interesting push and pull that you would, or at least I would hope for. But Lord, what a fucking firefight there is out here. Sounds like fucking Battlefield out here. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go on around and... Oh, shit. Okay. Leading down here. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh, I was...
This motherfucker has a damn gun.
They're trying to kill me.
I like that the cop is not a fucking problem. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, right, you're doing your weird shit. Oh my god! Give you a smoochie and you just start fucking unloading.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Something up here, another camera. Yep. Yoink. Oh yeah, I should probably check my abilities and stuff. I never thought I would have said it, but I could definitely use some more red. I could try and play for efficiency and just max out the Venture one and get that passive. That said, we don't really even need these. Yeah, I don't think we ought to try and go for them. We've got some pretty good ones. There we are. Oh, there.
I was hoping to see you again soon, Milo. So, Emma will not return again for her earrings? I will be sorry not to see her. But justice must be served.
Okay. Is there another wrong I must set
Is there
right?
someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Okay, goodbye.
Be well.
Okay, and then we'll skip out on Onda, I think. Do you think I have a choice here as to what I do? Let's do meeting with Onda. We'll go with... After we help out Onda, we'll go check in with Ryong first. Before anyone else. Okay. Oh. Is there a camera here? Ooh. There's something. Oh, it's a newspaper. Seattle Sun 1947-6. Discovered while navigating Seattle. Gunfire from the docks. Reports have been pouring in of gunfire heard coming from the city docks last night, with police action today cutting off the surrounding area for investigation. This comes just one day after hopeful citizens welcomed the arrival of unidentified military troops, hoping their presence would bring an end to days of increased public violence and vandalism. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like the Seattle I know. Right? That doesn't sound like the majority of Seattle that I know in today. Are the new arrivals responsible for the gunfire? or is the gang warfare taken to the next level? The Seattle PD would have yet to give a statement on the situation. An investigation is underway. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, y'all are the fucking gunmen from earlier. Jeez. Okay, I'll get on out over here.
Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything unless we have, like, irrefutable proof. Or even then, unless we have a plan. But, of course, for now, we're going to talk with Onda.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
Do you trust me?
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
We're allies. What's your problem? What's your problem?
What is your problem?
Look, I'm not exactly nice at the best of times, and I don't pretend to be. But yeah, you rub me the wrong way. You just stroll into town, my town, a town I had to work to be a part of, with your big bad elder reputation and your stupid fucking name, and you're just gifted a place in the Camarilla? Oh, but you don't know how you got here, and for some mysterious reason, no one understands, you can't even fuck off somewhere else. Your story don't quite add up. Something's off about you. Fire.
Onda, something's off about you and your pronunciation of Camarilla. Right? What's going on with that? Where was the voice acting director on this day? Clearly, whoever was reading these lines could have used a little bit of input. Tell me your hopes.
What is it you hope to achieve here?
Now that we got all that out of the way.
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventru, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the Camarilla.
Dude, Onda sucks. Ugh, I wanted to like Onda so much. But she's like, she's the worst kind of bootlicker, right? Onda kind of sucks. Onda's more of a bootlicker than fucking Fletcher, and Fletcher is fucking Ventru. Ugh. All right, tell me your fears.
What are your fears?
Gosh, spiders and tight spaces.
You are joking.
No shit, Sheriff. Look, I don't know what your angle is here, but I'm not fucking scared of anything. The monster under the bed is me.
Spoken like someone who is definitely afraid of something, right? Okay. Yeah, not said with enough conviction to be convincing, I feel. Do you need any help?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will find them.
Okay.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
Fucking Onda. It's like fucking Maya Rua from Pillars of Eternity 2 all over again. Okay. Oh shit. There was maybe a camera around here? Am I mistaken? Was my reticle not lit up a bit when I was out over here? Maybe I'm mistaken.
I need a raise.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Something's going on. Oh, it's another fucking paper, huh? It's gunfire from the docks again. What the heck? Okay, what's a good way up here? That right there.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Leave him out of this. Leave him out of this. There we go. Capital H and leave him out of this. Capital H. Why is that so fucking funny? Oh fuck. Can I shit on it? Oh god. Let me up, please. Oh fuck. Okay. Whew. Nailed it. Okay.
Jesus!
The blood cauldron thing.
You're so done.
Oh, you were so fucked!
Wait, it didn't even kill you? I blood cauldroned you and it didn't kill you? Sheesh. What a fucking ripoff, huh? No, we may want to take this gun with us. Oh, hey. Who's those assholes? Wow, this thing can't shoot for shit. It's completely inaccurate. That's pretty accurate, though. That was the fucking 2-for-1 special, baby. Okay. How am I being seen? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh fuck, that's a fucking cop.
Cop killers tend to draw a bit of attention.
Darkness is ours. You're gonna regret this.
Close enough for a kiss. The fight is here!
You're gonna be sorry.
Join me!
Oh fuck.
Afraid? You should be. What a taste the weak have. What?
Over here.
Oh fuck.
Raise arms. Salvation and sacrifice.
The fight.
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be
Here now.
Oh, how'd I kill that one? There we are. Okay. Good. Well, let's head on back to... Oh, we don't even need to head to Onda. Okay. Well, let's go to Ryong, then. Who's kind of close by.
Prince awaits.
I think the main way in which we could make Ryong more of a compelling character right here and right now would be to... Man, I can't fucking climb this one. Immediately get Rosalind involved and have Ryong be like a vector. Otherwise, Ryong reads is so like impotent, so inconsequential in this story, I feel.
Got you! Ah!
Let's get topped off there. Yeah. I like how even when I stop telekinesing the weapon, it fires off.
Oh, thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Okay. All right, that one's pretty good. That was pretty good. Thin blue line just got a bit thinner. Okay. Sorry, man. I didn't realize those were fucking cops. Those were just mortals. All right. Thin blue line just got a bit thinner. He says it like, ooh. He hits you with that, ooh. That's pretty good. All right, Fabian. That was one of your better ones. Let's head down here. Just got a bit thinner. It's all in the delivery. Hey, you got anything new going on?
Oh, gunfire in the streets, like the old days. I did have a fondness for the chatter of a Tommy. Modern technology lacks charm, wouldn't you say?
In some cases, but not all of them. I don't have anything I can say to you. I can buy something.
Me?
Should I buy
At
a power here?
Service.
Wasn't it Ventrue that I was, yeah, to get resilience? Okay, well, let's try. I guess we'll get Terminal Decree while we're here. We should really come up with a name for this.
We should really
Oh,
come up with a name for this. Dirty Fletcher. Fletch on the rocks. Feeling a little more like your old self now, are you?
Okay, good
I look
talk.
forward to seeing you again.
Appearance, what new outfit did I get? The Seneschal. This is very similar to Onda's outfit. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We really got like the best outfit so early on, it's ridiculous.
Fire.
You asked to meet, my prince? Well, here I am. I have places to be. You asked to meet?
You asked to meet, my prince.
Only past formalities. Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Lou was wrong to target Baker? We can endure stragglers. Go on. Lou was wrong to target Baker?
The head of the snake was not enough then.
It seems so. There have been developments. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. He managed to mislead them, but it's only a matter of time before they circle back. We can't risk that.
And in return?
I want something in return.
For doing your job, you already have Safia and the kindred I tasked to give you aid. Still, it's not as if I'm ungrateful. I'll think about it.
Oh, okay. Let them have Lou. Shouldn't have killed Baker. Tell me where they are. I guess I shouldn't have killed Baker.
Safia warned that this would happen if we killed Baker.
I know, but no point dwelling. We survey, we strategize, we move forward.
Okay, well, tell me where they are.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Hunters spotted out near the jungle. Come on, let's take a look.
What is this jungle?
A shanty town. Home to the homeless. You'll know it when you see it.
You know, I don't think it would be so bad having another voice in your head, right? Just diablerying like once or twice, I don't think would be too bad. You know, it doesn't seem like that bad of a situation. If anything, it's kind of fun, you know? I mean, I guess maybe if you get stuck with someone who just you fucking hate, right? Right, then I guess that's no good.
Come out, you piece of shit!
Were those cops? I feel like those were cops.
Move or I shoot your ass! Done already? Damn it! Over here!
Those were not cops.
Somebody help!
Okay, here. And I guess we'll jump up this way. Ooh, man, they got the snipers out and everything. Well, we have ways to deal with that. Oh. Good thing they're looking down there.
Stand by. Possible activity. Lethal force authorized.
Was that a kill? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? Where am I? I don't know what I was on. Oh, shit.
Stay ready for imminent engagement. Starting. Weapons hot!
He made a cross with his shit.
Angel.
Huh. Got a handgun here.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, I thought that dude just jumped off the side and died.
Huh. Looks to me like that's talking about a spot right above Wake the Dead. That's not good.
Discarded logbook. An unmarked notebook with details hurriedly handwritten in uneven columns. Whoever took these notes appears to have been rushed while doing so. Blank Body 11 enters GH. Target G16 enters hotel. BB11 left GH. Pretty sure I just saw some dirty asshole eat a rat outside GH. G16 leaves hotel with the greasy suit-wearing BB. BB13 leaves G hotel. Didn't see that one go in. Some dirty asshole eat a rat. Okay. God, I hope it was Safia. I hope Safia is the dirty asshole who's eating rats. I feel like that would be her. Okay. Oh, there's a fun-loving bird here. Whatever I'm looking for is up top. Is there a camera all the way up at the top? It's a health pickup.
Take you out.
Fuck. I didn't even realize we're timed on this one. Let's get the fuck out of that combat there. Oh, I couldn't quite make it up. Oh, fuck. This shit sucks ass. Okay, okay. What the fuck?
That's incredible. Whoa.
Oh, please let me up. Oh my god, I can't go up there. Fuck me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. That's our ticket up.
Possibly. Sign of it for now. Agent. Casualty.
Holy shit, we're actually doing it.
Disrupt. Code red. Assistance. Backup is on its way. We can't get a clear shot. Sign of it for now.
Phew. Somehow I did it.
What's that? Somewhere behind the glacier? These guys are awfully close to our hotspots.
Do you think it's more than just coincidence and their own skill and wherewithal that they're finding out where we're at? You think like someone is informing them? Like maybe Safia is feeding them information to use them in some way, or attempt to use them in some way, and it's spinning out of control, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that's too dangerous for Safia to attempt something along those lines.
Target sighted! Heads up. Contact! Assistance! Hearing possible contact. Target sighted! IAO agent down!
Go up here and get this sniper dealt with. Long shot Lyle lives again. Oh my god. What the fuck? Get me off of that shit! There we go. Did the trick. Inside the notebook is a loose page written on cheap printer paper. It is creased as though it has been scrunched up and smoothed out more than a few times. Highly confidential, destroy after reading. We have strong intel suggesting a high-priority blank body is established at the Glacier Hotel. Yeah, maybe Safia was trying to use them to take care of him? Surveillance confirms multiple blank bodies and known mortal associates have been observed entering and exiting the location. This site is assessed to be of significant strategic value to the blank body organization and presents an elevated threat level. We await further orders.
So much for our trigger-happy buddies. We should get back to Ryong.
Okay. You know, I don't care how much of a fucking sick-ass vampire elder I might be. Ain't no way I'm navigating these, like, concrete rooftops and shit with the snow and not slipping around. You know? It's gonna happen at least once. Okay, Ryong.
Fire. We can keep this quick. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
Their blood adorns the snow. They won't trouble us now. We should brace for backlash. We should brace for backlash.
We are safe. For now. But we may face further retaliation.
You've said that from the start. I should have listened. But too late for that now. I'll have Tali arrange a cleanup crew for any corpses littering the city. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
I'll be leaving. You need help. Seattle could be home. I'm surprised that we can even say any of these. Except for I'll be leaving, given that we're the Nomad. You need help.
You certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
Even if we don't intend to stay,
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
And we intend to fulfill our sort of our name, live up to our namesake. Saying that does build us some leverage, right? We definitely get leverage.
Going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
I mean, I feel like something more is going to be revealed here. This doesn't feel like the final mission. This doesn't feel like we go after Lou Graham and fight her at the top of the building or in the super basement beneath or some shit like that. I don't think it's gonna happen right here, right now. The stakes haven't been raised, right? Something needs to happen to, like, Safia or, I don't know, fucking Tali. Something like that. The stakes have been raised, like, in a gamic sense. You know, the vampire hunters, the hunters are here on site. That all has happened. We learned the truth about Gideon, but nothing personal, right? It hasn't been made completely personal. I feel like Safia is the ticket to that. We show up and Safia's rebar killed.
Well now.
Why am I here? How can I help? You need something from me? How can I help? We need to maintain our air.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Then perhaps it is my city now. It will always belong to you. It is no longer your city. I know a lot, such as Gideon's fate. Let's continue schmoozing, right? Like Fabian said, we have no, like, reason to prez right now. It will always belong to you.
And yet it remains your city, now and forever.
So it does, doesn't it? Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
I do like the double speak going on here on behalf of Fire. Ryong is weak. Ryong is strong. Ryong is struggling. Yeah, I feel like just saying Ryong is weak almost shines a bad light on Lu. And she doesn't want to hear that Ryong is strong. But saying Ryong is struggling confirms her own suspicions. Ryong is struggling.
She is young and she is new to this. New regimes are always tenuous.
Still, you either swim or you sink. A prince doesn't have the luxury of a life jacket.
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
The sheriff is busy. I'm at your disposal. You are not prince yet. Yeah, we have to schmooze.
Naturally. My services are at your disposal. Whatever you require.
See? This is why I can count on you. You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
That's extravagant. Very well. This is very specific.
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
What fucking show is she talking about?
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
She talking about Succession?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Downton Abbey? I don't fucking know. I guess the rewrites and all of that would have been around the time that Succession was airing and was doing its best. Which isn't to imply that it got worse as time went on. Quite the opposite. I thought it was quite good. Very much enjoyed that show. Okay. Well, we have a very specific target. Optional meet with Verona.
Say, I don't know about this, Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself, wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
So the implication is that when we meet, we could find out more?
Oh, I have to get the name of your tailor. Are those custom? I love them.
Mark for Lou. You're just my type, you're pathetic. Can I back out of that? No. You're pathetic.
You are nothing but a miserable wretch.
Spent too much on clothes, not enough on your personality. Bye.
Okay. Let's head on over here. See, normally this is where I would quick save because I'm unsure of what the game is positing me to do here. And I'd rather not give up Verona, as ridiculous of a character as I think she may be. Right? I'd rather not feed Lou any more than I need to. What the hell am I looking for here?
What did I tell you?
There another one over here? It sure seems like it.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Oh, there's something. I think it's a pickup. Oh no, it's the camera. What the heck? Maybe it's Lou. Or not Lou, maybe it's what's her name there? Verona. What the fuck? Oh, there's a note here. Letter from Daddy, discovered just outside the Atrium nightclub. A discarded letter found on the ground. It is roughly torn at the edges and has a dirty footprint on it. Sugar Plum, it was so good to hear from you. Your ma and I've been sick with worry when we didn't hear from you girls for so long. I know you're busy being the stars of the social scene, and I don't mean to cramp your style, but it sure would be nice to get a phone call now and then. Now, don't you worry about a thing, Sugar. I got new credit cards for you and your sister enclosed. Don't tell your ma, she says I'm spoiling you, and you should just come home. But what's youth for, if not kicking up your heels a little? Give your sister my love. Daddy. Good Lord. It's your mother, Muffy, and I. What's this? Missing notice, Isabella Moore. A newspaper cutting stained with teardrops and a smudge of red lipstick. Isabella Moore, owner of the infamous nightclub Atrium. Wait, the nightclub was infamous? Appears to have fled the city among vicious rumors and controversy. Maybe they mean like in recent times, infamous, but with all the violence, to put it lightly. Okay.
Oh, beautiful fire. Back to see me again.
You look unwell. I thought we might talk. What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Why are you here, Verona?
Where do you think I should be, honey? Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
Do you have no other aims?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish.
If Lou comes near you, run.
You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou if we're gonna satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Coven relocation notice. The ink on the notice That's a typo. Is so dark red that it could be mistaken for black to someone without heightened senses. Capital H and S. This was not printed in normal ink from any storefront. Notice for the Sisterhood of Corrupted Wanderers. Our beloved Covenstead atrium is now closed. We will mourn its loss and find a new haunt together, preferably somewhere with strong drinks and loud music. Contact Sanguine Jean with any suggestions. Huh. Okay. That's an interesting choice of name. Okay. Well, we saw a perfectly suitable person earlier. Oh, hey, there's another inspect option here. There was bottled blood here the night of Isabella's attempted masquerade breach. It appears to have been consumed, at least in part. The stench of it still lingers on the empty wine glass. Why do we get so many little doohickeys to inspect here of all places? Right, some of these seem so inconsequential. Maybe artifacts of another version of the game that just haven't been cleared out to sort of match the artifice of the rest of the game. Oh, that's heading out, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go through here. I'd be willing to embrace Verona, as ridiculous as I think she is, but maybe that's part of what makes me want to embrace her even more. Right, Turner? Is because she is such a, like, absurd character in my opinion. Oh, hey, there's someone. Watch it be the same person from before. Wait, what the fuck? Is it? No. No. Is it? I don't remember. Hello?
Want to grab a drink? I closed a big deal today.
Mark for Lou.
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
Whoa. A mark. Huh. Okay.
Bad night to be out.
Let's try and get back topside here if we can.
Is this a trick?
Bit of a masquerade infraction, but that's probably fine. Oh, yeah, see, it's no problem at all. Head on inside, and we'll speak with Lou.
Guess we decided against Verona. I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
I wonder, is there an ending you can go with in this game that's like super duper pro Lou? Right? Like you just reassert lose control over Seattle. I had assumed that from the setup of the rest of the game, like, there wasn't that much in the way of branching story paths and all of that. I just assumed, like, there was just one ending. Okay. Yeah, I think it helps that we've appeased her a bunch. And we might be able to get away with this.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
Those I found are less than ideal. I found no one suitable. Those I found are less than ideal.
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me some sort of artiste, just bursting with self-importance and unwarranted ego. Ugh, posers always taste so sickly sweet.
No?
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have questions.
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
Tell me of your embrace.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
What became of your sire?
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
Tell me about your legend.
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
Your relationship with Rion.
I am curious about your relationship with Rion.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
Do I want to ask, was it you who branded me? I don't think I do, because I don't even think it was Lou, right? I think it was literally Safia, for real. I genuinely think it was Safia as like a last-ditch attempt to save the whole situation and like depose Lou. Right? Her and Fabian cooked up the idea. Maybe it didn't go completely according to plan. Or maybe it did. Okay, I will leave you.
The night grows long. I will leave you.
Sleep well. You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, Well, should we see what Safia has for us?
Okay, we'll head over here. Maybe that'll
Finally
be
time
the...
to sit down with Safia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
Maybe that'll be the final ultimate choice at the end of the game, right? You pick an ending between Safia, right? You pick a Safia route, Ryong route, or Lou Graham route. Okay. I do wish that Ryong were a little bit more fleshed out, right? Like, Ryong is a necessary character in this because you can't just have the next underneath be Safia, right? That's too wild. I don't think that works out well. If like Ryong were Safia instead.
Spare some change? Anyone?
That's too difficult to believe that Safia could get away with what she's doing, or would even have that much of an interest in it. But I do feel like Ryong kind of suffered for it all. But we'll see. Maybe more development will come. I feel like we're always almost there, you know? I like the idea of, like what Ryong was saying to us earlier, her having a bit more of a casual relationship with fire, because she knows that like fire is cluing into the fact that like she's sort of this scapegoat patsy of a prince who doesn't really hold any real power because she's on a leash. She's on Lou Graham's leash. I feel like there's something interesting about that, and she sort of like has her own sort of crisis of identity or existentialism as she exists within the court, within the Camarilla. I think there's something cool there. Who the fuck am I fighting? Oh, they've like clipped through the fucking ground. Okay, let's see. Well, let's not worry about that then. Right, there's some measure of exploring Ryong's own feelings of being unimportant, or like being, like we had said, on such a leash held by Lou Graham. That is very fascinating, and unfortunately feels like it's not being fully explored to the extent that it could be, because so much is being paid for, like...
Safia's not here yet. Should we sit?
Fabian and Safia scheming, as well as Lou Graham scheming. I guess we're sitting where we normally sit. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Killing the IAO mother hen. Seems to me that you lit a fuse to a powder keg without knowing what the keg is under. Is any part of you, myself excluded, worried this won't bring down Seattle?
Not all Seattle's kindred are worth saving. They will deal with the Sabbat. You worry too much. I had little choice. I mean, I already killed my way to Agent Baker, right? Like, I don't think, no matter what, we would have still struck out at the IAO in a major fucking way. You know? We still would have, like, taken out all of those IAO agents during that mission, except for Baker. I don't think Baker has that much singular importance within their, like, structure. Especially someone who was already terminally ill. Right? If anything, you would think that they would have known and planned redundancies around. I think they will also deal with the Sabbat, but I think they'll deal with, as well, the Camarilla and the Anarchs. And I totally understand the refutation to not all Seattle's kindred are worth saving, which is true, but there are ones that are worth saving. You worry too much. I had little choice. I feel like it's trite, but I did have little choice. You know? I had little choice.
What other choice did I have? I could not have embraced her.
Oh, I saw the dilemma entirely. I just wish there'd been another way. I wonder how much of what we're doing now will matter if we're caught in the blast. I'm a little maudlin. Figured we had a few cases sewn up, but I don't seem to have a smile. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
So who leads the Sabbat now? Why did Lou wall up Gideon? How did Gideon join the Sabbat? Safia is not usually so late. Oh, are we going to allude to the fact that maybe Safia is about to get rebarred? We'll start from the top, though, with this internal dialogue. Internal dialogue, not monologue. So who leads the Sabbat now?
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
We don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the Nomad's actions in the city?
It's Safia, it's Safia. It's you and Safia, but you forgot. Why did Lou wall up Gideon?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
How did Gideon join the Sabbat?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
What do the Sabbat want in Seattle?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to I don't know where.
Interesting. So there's a possibility that the Sabbat were directed one way or the other? Maybe it's Katsumi, right? Katsumi is still the wild card in all of this, but Katsumi wouldn't pit the Sabbat against the Anarchs because we regularly see them butting heads, right? Katsumi wouldn't do that. We don't know how Katsumi plays into any of this, if at all. Maybe Katsumi is just such a minor player in all of this in the grand scheme of things, right? Only important in the opening. But that said, the game is made clear to remind us, like, structurally that Katsumi exists as a character, right? Every now and then it's like, yeah, remember Katsumi? Okay. Safia is not usually so late.
Where is Safia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans?
Books and Beans.
Don't tell her I called her that.
Does she know? She doesn't know. Nobody knows that, right? Am I incorrect? No one else knows that we have Fabienne inside of us, that we did accidental diablerie, except... Does Safia know? Well, if our theory about Safia is correct, Safia knows. But does Safia know that we know? Does Tali know? Benny? Did Benny know? Who originally sent us... How did we eventually investigate and find the corpse of Fabienne? Who sent us there? What sent us there? Was it Fabian himself through a memory? I don't even remember now. I don't think anyone knows. I don't think anyone knows about this shit. Okay. Hello?
Have you seen Safia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Safia leave it?
Did Safia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
Well, you're the one who didn't give it to me immediately when I walked in.
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Safia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Okay. That's quite the ways away. But yeah, finally we're going to the conservatory.
I wonder what she's found. Safia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Let's try and get some verticality here. There we are. Whoa! Whoa!
You shall have all of me.
What are you doing? Fuck!
Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Damn, who are you trying to fucking shotgun? Oh, over here? Oh. I think we should just make a beeline for the fucking conservatory.
What on earth?
Do I actually not blow my cover that much by doing my vamp run? Maybe not.
Christmas again this year.
Okay. Oh, I have something cropping up. Is it another camera or something else? Is this car? What? Ain't the fucking car, is it? Oh, it's a mark. Hey, that was the last one I needed. Okay. Great. How far off is Fletcher? He's kind of far off. Alright, we'll check in here with Safia first. We're in a very out-of-the-way location. Okay. Oh.
I wonder why Safia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though.
Please pay admission at self-serve kiosk. Ponsadia Winter Show and Sale. Okay. It's like the fucking Rainforest Cafe in here, dude.
kindred blood. Safia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
Rebard? Really? Saved newspaper cutting. A story carefully cut from a newspaper discovered at the Volunteer Park Conservatory. Greenhouse of Terror. Visitors of Seattle's Volunteer Park's Conservatory got a fright earlier this week when a human's foot was spotted half buried among the bromeliads. The gruesome discovery caused quite a stir as visitors swarmed to photograph the disembodied appendage before the area was swiftly cordoned off by conservatory staff. We'd like to apologize for any distress or confusion caused by the events that occurred at the bromeliad house on Tuesday this week, said a representative. A lost prosthetic limb from an old Halloween display seems to have been unearthed during some recent overnight pruning work, which visitors mistook for a real human foot. We regret any alarm this incident caused. I always appreciate stuff like that. It's so charming, I think. Generic tree. Genus Arboreus. All about the life of the generic tree. A tree is a woody perennial plant, usually having a single stem or trunk growing to a considerable height and bearing lateral branches at some distance from the ground. Generic tree? What the fuck? Is that really the scientific term? Generic tree? Okay. Not looking good for Safia.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
Botanist's first day instructions. A printed letter marked with dark brown fingerprints that smell of soil. It has deep creases dividing it into quarters, as though repeatedly folded and unfolded. Welcome to the team, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to greet you in person. My new position required me to relocate before your start date. Please be aware that our conservatory is a unique and special place, and so we have a few house rules that you may find equally unique. You are responsible for cleaning up after yourself. Dispose of waste and plant cuttings immediately. Limit noise. Speak in hushed tones and avoid loud noises wherever possible. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits and ensure pathways are clear at all times. Do not touch or move plants that are not under your area of supervision. Do not touch equipment that does not belong to your area of supervision. Do not gossip or spread harmful rumors. You must vacate the conservatory before nightfall. No exceptions. No wandering, exploring, or poking around in areas that don't concern you. Do not ask annoying questions. Audrey will provide you with a full inventory of plants in the Palm House and help you settle in. I wish you an uneventful time. All the best, Emmeline Engel. Emmeline. Emmeline, huh? Flourishing plants, a row of ferns growing well and thriving. Underneath the stronger smells of earth and plants, there is the faint but unmistakable scent of rotting human flesh. The real gardener. Oh. Okay. Horticulturalist's notes. A page of handwritten notes. The tearing along the left margin implies it fell from a notebook. Date November 12. Temperature and humidity. Average temperature 70 degrees. Oh, wait. Temperature and humidity average. Temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 40%. We need to do some fucking line breaks in here. Increased humidity. Watering. Watered last night at close of shift. Soil still damp this morning despite low humidity, ? Lighting, adjusted shades in the east side to reduce light exposure for shade-loving plants. Pest/disease check, all clear. No signs of leaf spot or pest. Fertilizer. As per instructions, I have not fertilized the ferns in months, yet they grow faster and stronger than any ferns I have ever seen. Yeah, Rosalind must be here, right? Emmeline? Rosalind Emerson? But why the blood? Why is Safia fucked up? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
The unbirthed.
We said it at the same time, almost. Oh, fuck. How come I didn't get a prompt for my sneak attack? Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Unless... Nah, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Well, what can you do? Oh, here.
Uh-oh. I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
This is not good. Unbirthed? This feels like a nest fire. She better be okay.
Caring a little bit about Safia, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely the third wheel here. Sometimes when I dodge, I don't have the opportunity to charge up a power attack. Fuck. The jump attack is so fucking powerful. There you go. Go up top here. Got a little something. Okay. Shitload more of them. Ooh, can't get around there. Should be able to, though. Oh, there we go. See, they don't seem to die and fall over on their own. I think maybe you have to finish them. Oh shit, there were explosives in here from the get-go.
Seattle will be cleansed.
Marked ghoul. Okay. Anything else up top here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh.
How sweet it shall be when death stalks this city.
Marked Sin Blood.
The Dark Master will reward me.
Let me behold you.
There are more of these fire extinguishers around here? I don't think so.
Let me behold you.
I'd rather not. Oh, sword. Uh-oh.
Your turn to look.
You cannot escape the inevitable. No! I wanted more!
Attack! I shall just trespasser!
No! I knew you'd do that.
Camarilla! They're here! The enemy!
Face to face at last. Bang, bang, baby.
Baby? Okay. Said with all the luster of Austin Powers. Oh, fuck. Drink that. Okay, we can go through that, and I think that's it. Oh, fuck it, let's do it.
So bad, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Safia gotten herself into?
Okay. Something here. Ah, health pickup. Something else over here? Note. Glowing Review, Botany Quarterly. A copy of Botany Quarterly magazine. The bookmark is placed at a double-page feature about the conservatory. Stunning in Seattle. The conservatory turning its competitors green with envy. Volunteer Park Conservatory is setting a new standard in the botanical world with a breathtaking collection of rare and vibrant plants that captivate enthusiasts and experts alike. This green oasis has cultivated an extraordinary array of species, some of which are seldom seen outside their native habitats. Okay. Why is this so glowy? Okay. Looks cool. Whoa. Fucking IAOs here with a sniper? Or are those thin blood snipers? Oh, it's Sabat snipers. What the fuck? I didn't even know they had them.
Just a few more days. There's something in the shadows.
There's nothing in the shadows. Don't worry about it.
I crave distraction.
Uh-oh. It was not a one-shot.
May the sword of Cain strike true.
Yo, how have you not seen me, dude? That was wild.
What lies in the shadows?
Come out and face the hand.
Okay, let's fire off some sniper rounds at these heavies, I think. Oh, fuck, I think they're all... Fuck.
Here! Here!
Arms. Take them to battle.
Ooh, fuck.
Take
Okay.
me. The night is ours.
Wow, I got a restore on that one.
The fight is here!
What the fuck? What did I attack? Okay. Did they vanish?
Cain will find you.
Not here. Must find them.
You will
Fuck,
come to
dude.
me. To me.
Give you a smooch. Good. Was it too bad? Anything else around here? Don't think so. Go through this. Looks like it.
Just how big is this place?
You think it goes all the way down? Okay. The fuck? Am I in the fucking oldest house or what? Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Well, we got an autosave right there, you know what? Maybe this is as good a time as any to call it for now. When next we return, the exciting, not conclusion, but continuation of what the fuck is going on at the conservatory. It's like we entered late game Resident Evil, you know? The final quarter of the game where you get into all the weird high science fiction umbrella shit that gets revealed, like, oh shit, was it just a little town in the middle of nowhere? Was it just a you thought you were just in Raccoon City normal? It was just a normal city? You thought you were just in this small Spanish inspired town? No, there was actually a whole big super laboratory and everything's fucked up. All right. When next we return, we follow Safia's trail What do we think the over-under is on Safia being dead? You know, what do we think? I don't know. All right, well, until next time, please take care of each other.